Madonna is the latest celebrity to weigh in on accusations made in the documentary Leaving Neverland that Michael Jackson molested young boys. Madam X says she doesn't have a lynch mob mentality and she believes that people are innocent until proven guilty. Jackson's one-time bodyguard Bill Whitfield has always been a staunch defender of his former boss, and in this Daily Mail TV exclusive, Whitfield details why he believes Michael Jackson couldn't have done the heinous things that he's accused of.
In Paris, he introduced me to masturbation, and that's how it started.
He helped me tremendously, and he also sexually abused me for 7 years.
The whole Leaving Neverland thing, there's a flip side to it, and I'm part of that flip side.
Having heard Wade Robson and James Safechuck voice what they say are their truths about what Michael Jackson did to them, Jackson's former head of security is determined to express his truth.
Though I was reluctant to watch, I had to. Let me see what they're saying. From the way they were speaking of Mr. Jackson, I said, no, I don't know who they're speaking of. They're not speaking of the Mr. Jackson I knew.
Bill Whitfield says the Mr. Jackson he knew was a kind and caring man and an exceptionally concerned and loving father to Prince, Paris, and Blanket.
Wouldn't say strict, but firm. He ensured that they maintained a certain level of their education, made sure they ate healthy. He even insisted we ate healthy. So things like that just made me realize this is a man that people really don't know. Because this is who I'm seeing. I'm seeing him as the nurturer, as a father.
But beyond his instincts and intuition, Whitfield says his training as a law enforcement officer and security specialist also reinforce his belief in Jackson's innocence.
If there was any kind of characteristics that we felt was abnormal or any form of attraction to other kids, we would have recognized it. And I'll be perfectly honest with you, a lot of individuals that know me, they know me to where there's no way in hell I would stand to work for anyone that would take advantage of kids. I'm a father myself, and it's just no way. Michael Jackson or any other. Had I seen it, it would have been made known.
The issue here is what happened when the bedroom door closed and the lights went off. To my knowledge, there was, and none of you guys have ever mentioned that anyone else was in the room.
Whitfield also had a strong reaction to Leaving Neverland director Dan Reed's assertion that only Jackson and his accusers know the truth.
But this whole making it seem like these boys was in this secluded world with Mr. Jackson, that was totally impossible. Security was around, and it's just no way in hell that they was gonna allow Mr. Jackson to be prancing around with some boys in his room in private areas. Just no.
Whitfield says he agrees with Madonna, who once famously had a date with Michael Jackson, when she recently came to his defense, reiterating the legal principle that people are innocent until proven guilty.
Mr. Jackson, we went through the trials and tribulations and was found innocent of the charges.
Michael Jackson, not guilty, all 10 counts.
He went through a lengthy FBI investigation. FBI now, I'm talking about the FBI. Now, if they investigated you for several years and they had no findings, shouldn't that be case closed? So why are we still here?
And for more of Whitfield's take on Michael Jackson, check out Remember the Time Protecting Michael Jackson in His Final Days.